Chip shortage – Toyota to cut global production by 40%.
Here's a summary of the article.
Toyota is to slash worldwide vehicle production by 40% in September because of the global microchip shortage. The COVID pandemic has boosted demand for home appliances that use chips, while also hitting production. On Thursday, German firm Volkswagen, which cut output earlier in the year, told Reuters, "We currently expect supply of chips in the third quarter to be very volatile and tight. We can't rule out further changes to production." Toyota has fared better than rivals in the face of the global chip shortage. A resurgence of coronavirus cases across Asia has worsened the semiconductor shortage, affecting a wide range of businesses from car makers to small appliance manufacturers. Last month, the boss of chipmaker Intel, Pat Gelsinger, said the worst of the global chip crisis was yet to come. Mr. Gelsinger predicted the shortage would get worse in the second half of this year and it would be a year or two before supplies return to normal.
This post received a score of 2,500, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
2022, Taliban in shambles after Toyota shortage.
They got Humvees galore.
They'd rather have Toyotas.
Who wouldn't? I mean, I suppose there are some people who haven't had to drive a HMMV before, so probably them.
HMMV equals high maintenance military vehicle.
We really need to have more than a handful of chip manufacturing bases.
The number of industries that have crazy bottlenecks like this is kind of scary. There are a lot of widgets and such the world depends on that are made only in 1 or 2 factories. Lose those, you have a huge damn problem. Of course people go, just build more, but reactionary capitalism says that's inefficient and inexpensive, so it will never happen. My usual example of this is medical nitroglycerin. It's made in 1 plant. Entire world supply. Just 1 building. Sure, there are stockpiles and such, but if that facility happened to have a destructive fire occur? Yeesh. What could go wrong with just-in-time supply chains? Who knew?
As long as you keep enough stock to switch manufacturers without needing delaying production. JIT is the best combination of low stock and reliability there is. Now, with only 1 supplier. It is never right.
I'm an onboard courier literally delivering chips to Mexico right now from the US. This has been ongoing though. Went to Morocco several times for chip deliveries.
That's cool. I was actually thinking about this job last night after I watched The Simpsons episode where Bart goes to the World's Fair in Knoxville, Tennessee. There's a bit where he becomes a courier to get back to Springfield. Do you mind me asking if you know of your trips well ahead of time or if you're sort of on call for jobs that pop up? I'm not interested in a career switch or anything. Just happened to catch you at the right time, I guess.
Oh wow, I need to watch that one then. To answer your question, almost every contract is pretty last minute. I flew to Guadalajara this morning and only knew yesterday around noon.
Season 7, Episode 20. Only a subplot for a few min, but still pretty neat that it sounds like they hit the nail on the head. That's wild. Thanks for sharing.
Guess I'll be limping along in my 2008 car until prices come back down to earth.
Buying new HASNT changed much. Used is insane though. I have an order for a 21 Tacoma coming at the end of the month for $55K all in. Was looking at used first and there are 2019 Tacomas with $80K on them selling for $50K before taxes and fees. Edit to add local used versus my new order sheet.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.